If you can please notify me in the chat box. Need to know before we start the session. If you can hear me, please notify me in the chat box. If you can hear me, please notify me in the chat box. Low system may affect. This is on the application of employee. If you can hear me, please tell me in the chat box. I need to know if you can hear me before we start the session. If you can hear me, please tell me in the chat box. If you can't hear, please respond in the chat box. If you can hear me, please respond in the chat box. Let me test my mics and everything. If you can hear me, please notify me in the chat box. Okay. So basically on today's video, what I want to focus on is like top-down analysis, right? I'm just gonna do a top-down analysis, as you can see, currently looking at NES 100 from the daily time frame. And you can clearly see, looking at our market structure, guys, you can clearly see that price is creating a series of higher highs, here, then higher low, then higher high, then higher low, obviously then higher high here, then our higher low. Now it's currently playing around this level here on our previous higher high, and the prices are reacting there, right? So seeing our market structure, you can see clear first touch, second touch, third touch, guys. This is a clean uptrend structure. Nothing much on the daily time frame, so I'm just gonna jump onto the 4-hour time frame, guys. We're gonna jump onto the 4-hour time frame and adjust everything. So looking at NES 100 from the 4-hour time frame, obviously I can be able to see that there is some sort of a level here. Just restart my chart. I can obviously see that there is some sort of level here of which price rejected from, right, giving us this double top pattern, guys. And you can see how price has been reacting. It's sort of been like ranging here, and price tried to like push down, but then ended up moving up, even though the candlestick closed bearish. But then you can see like the sellers flexed their muscles, and then the buyers came back and took the market back to the open of the candlestick, right? So obviously this tells us that the buyers are inside the market, right? And they might actually try to break this level. They might actually try to break this level. They might actually try to break and retest on this level before actually moving with those buys. But then, you know, guys, we'll only get our buyers once it breaks here. Otherwise, we simply trade what we see. And right now, I don't actually see much on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm just gonna jump onto the 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, I restart my chart once again, guys. And obviously, now I just want to focus on current market price, right? And you can see here, have some sort of a uptrend structure of which was broken on the 1-hour time frame, and price right now might actually just attempt to retest, touch this level once again, and maybe that's when we can get our sellers all the way to our daily trend line, right? Otherwise, guys, we just simply gonna wait for NES 100 patiently wait for NES 100 to reach this level or the trend line and see how it reacts. This is my take on NES 100, guys. Just gonna wait and see how it reacts, but it is looking good for sales, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful sell setup, right? It is looking good for sales. Just gonna wait and see how it reacts on that level and trend line. And obviously that's when we're gonna actually get those cells, right? That's when we're gonna actually get those cells. So let me jump on to another pair. This is my take on NES 100. So it's a waiting game, guys. It is indeed a waiting game. Let me just remove this. Just gonna wait and see how price reacts once it reaches our level there, right? So just gonna jump on to another pair. Let me look at USD JPY. Let me check USD JPY because it's also a pair of which I've been looking into, right? So obviously just gonna start my analysis on the daily time frame. You already know, guys. Restart my chart, zoom out at least 4 times, and then obviously just start to analyze the charts, guys. What's going on? Let me just start to analyze the charts. Looking at USD JPY from the daily time frame, I can clearly see that, okay, price is giving us a series of higher highs and higher lows. Hence, we have this uptrend structure of which we have our first touch here, second touch, and this is our third touch, right? So obviously, price is looking quite bullish from the daily time frame, right? So there isn't really much for me to add on from the daily time frame. So I'm just gonna jump onto the 4-hour time frame and see what's going on there. So if I look into the 4-hour time frame, I can see here from the 4-hour time frame, guys, we have a clear level here, resistance level. You can see clear resistance level. It's been respected quite a couple of times, guys. You can see here, first touch, second touch, third touch. Now this is our fourth touch, right? And you can see how the buyers are failing to break above this level, right? Hence, you can see they try to flex their muscles and break above, but then they don't quite close above, right? Hence, price rejected. I guess the sellers came in and obviously they closed the market below. And now just gonna wait for some bearish momentum to kick in, maybe some bearish engulfing candlestick with enough heavy momentum towards the downside. And obviously we can look to just sell, guys, and take our sellers, move all the way to the downside with it. But then, guys, we literally trade what we see and not what we think, right? So just gonna simply wait for some sort of a reversal candlestick and that bearish momentum. And obviously that's when we're gonna be able to just catch our sell entries. Otherwise, price could just simply break above here, give us a retest here, and that's when we can actually take buyers. But then now price is currently below, so obviously we are looking for selling opportunities since price is below this resistance level, right? So just gonna wait it out and see what happens, right? Otherwise, there isn't really much to add on. You can see momentum has actually already started to right? The bearish momentum has already started. Price already gained bearish momentum with this candlestick. You can see we had a nice inside bar candlestick. This is a reversal candlestick. And now we had this bearish momentum. And obviously seeing this, I can say that sells are valid on USD JPY. Sells are indeed valid on USD JPY. You can clearly see it's been respecting here. And now we had an inside bar candlestick confirmation plus our bearish momentum confirmation. Clean setup, guys. This is a clean sell setup on USD JPY. Sells are actually valid now. Sells are actually valid, right? So I'm just gonna jump onto another pair. You see, guys, simple trendline trading, guys. You shouldn't complicate things. Just look at your market structure, spot your important levels and stuff like that. See how the market reacts when it reaches certain levels like your trend lines and support and resistance, and just spot those reversal candlestick and the bearish momentum. And obviously, if you do so, you will see the results that you are looking for, right? This is Euro GBP. This is Euro GBP, guys, and obviously, as you know, always start our analysis on the daily time frame. Zoom out at least a bit. There isn't really much for me to add on a daily time frame. You can see I can try to put a trend line here, but then it's quite far from our current market price, all right? So obviously, just gonna look at these levels here. I can be able to see that, okay, price bounced off the support level here, having this beautiful double bottom, right? You can see price bounced off this level, and ever since it's been impulsing towards the upside. You can see our current candlestick, it is heavy with the momentum towards the upside, right? So just gonna jump onto the forward time frame, since well there isn't really much for me to add on the daily time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, just gonna try to connect trend lines, see what's going on. Can see now the trend line isn't looking beautiful here, like it's cutting through bodies and stuff, and that's not really what we are looking for, right? So obviously I'm just gonna find another level where I can actually place my trend line. Let me move on to here. Yes, clean, guys. Clean. Can see here, we had a downtrend structure. Price came, broke out, closed above, retested on the trend line, gave us a nice bullish engulfing with the bullish momentum, guys, and price has been going up ever since. You all know, guys, when we have a breakout strategy, the rules are different, right? So we're just gonna mark out all our reversal points or our take profit points. So all these levels that I'm marking right now, guys, these can either be your take profit points or reversal points. So it's just a matter of waiting and seeing how price reacts when it reaches these levels, right? So each and every time when you have a breakout, guys, this is what you should do. You should mark out all your previous lower highs, the previous lower highs. Someone is speaking. Can you mute so you I don't get disturbed, you know? Let me okay, let me I think I can mute. Okay, yeah. So this is what you should do, guys, each and every time, right? This is what you should do. You should mark out your previous lower highs if it's a downtrend. And in this case, guys, obviously you see I marked out my previous lower highs. This can either be your take profit points or reversal points, or it can be your continuation points. You see here, price broke above and closed, right? It closed above and now it's retesting. Let me move on to the 1 hour time frame. I'm sure we'll be able to see price better there, guys. I don't know what's going on with my trading view, but then it's cool. Let me move on to the 1 hour time frame, guys. Can see on the 1 hour time frame, price is attempting to retest, and you can see how it's like it's a rejecting from this level, which means that this level is strong, guys. There is some sort of sensitivity. Obviously, now we're just gonna simply wait for price to just give us further retest, guys, like, you know, some sort of a rejection type things like that, and then we can wait for some sort of reversal candlestick and bullish momentum, and that's when we can actually take our trades, right? So Euro GBP, it's a matter of waiting. It's really a matter of waiting. Just have to wait it out and obviously listen to the market, guys. Listen to the market, the message the market that is giving us, right? So obviously now we have a breakout retest. Just gonna wait for those reversal candlesticks and bullish momentum, and then obviously gonna take those buys. But it is looking good. It is a clean buy setup. This is a clean buy setup. I will though update you guys in the free group. I will update you more about this trade. I'll keep a close eye on this one. So I hope you all see how like I approach the market, right? Like the mindset behind my analysis and the psychology behind how I place my trend lines and stuff like that. I hope you see all that, guys. If you don't understand, if there's something you don't understand, just simply let me know in the chat box. Tell me things of which you don't understand, and obviously I can help you solve those problems, right? Just tell me what you don't understand in the chat box. Otherwise, give me pairs to analyze, guys. At least give me 3 pairs to analyze for you. Then we can chop it up. Good day, say awe. Ish, I can't pronounce your name. Sanusi. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but then good day. If you don't understand anything, just let me know in the chat box. Gold. I was actually looking at gold, Can see someone asked me to analyze gold. I want to know how you take entries. You see, when it comes to entries, I just wait for the setup, right? Obviously, like if obviously the market gives me a breakout type of setup, obviously I wait for a retest on the trend line and wait for my confirmations, and that's how I take trades, right? So it's just simple. Just follow your setups, wait for the market to come to you and give you a message so you can be able to act on that message, right? The one who asked me to analyze gold, be patient with me. I am gonna analyze gold for you. I am gonna analyze. My confirmation is what is your confirmation? Yeah, my confirmation is candlesticks, like candlesticks and momentum, candlestick patterns and momentum. So obviously, you have to have 3 confirmations for you to take a trade. For me, it's my market structure. If it's a breakout, obviously breakout retest and then wait for those candlesticks. Yeah, bro, you can speak. You can actually speak. You can speak.
Okay, good day, sir.
Away,
My name is Sanusi, but you can call me Mohammed.
away.
Can you hear me? Okay, I'm from Nigeria, and I just like came about your YouTube channel, then I joined your Telegram channel a few days back. So
Away.
I've been seeing the trades you've been taking. I also trade price action using support and resistance. So I just want to know like how you took today's entry on gold, and how you normally take like your confirmation. I actually use the 45 minutes for confirmation, but anytime you send like a signal to the channel, I see you sending it like the chart photo always shows you send a signal from an hour. So I don't know how you take your confirmation from an hour. Maybe you're taking it from an hour or you're taking it in a lower time frame. Because taking it in a higher time frame for me, people like me with not like much of a large capital, small capital would like to like go to lower time frame and take an entry to avoid bigger loss. So you get my point. So I just want to know how you take your confirmation from what time frame to what time frame. I already understand how you do the analysis. I went through the PDFs you dropped in the book in the group. So I actually started reading them yesterday. So I just want to know how you take your confirmation. That's just like my main question right now. But I still have
Okay.
more questions. I don't know how to actually contact you. I've been finding a way to contact you. Welcome. Well, sir, I've been actually finding a way to contact you via Telegram. I didn't see your Telegram handle there. I was actually just finding a way to like get to you. I don't know if you're gonna reply me on YouTube. That was why I didn't like send a message on YouTube. I was actually finding a way to like contact you, maybe get your number or your Instagram username. I
Okay.
don't know.
I will drop my contact details in the group. As for gold, I will show you how I analyzed and came about the trades I took, right? Earlier on. So I will show you. But then I am quite looking at something different right now. So let me jump onto gold and
Okay,
show you how, I come about combining my entries and stuff like that. But then to keep it simple for you, I never go to like lower time frames. You see, like 15 minutes time
okay,
frame, 5 minutes, I never go there. I usually end up to 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. But usually most of the time it's always the 1 hour time frame, right? Where I usually find my confirmations and stuff like that.
okay, good. So I'll be waiting.
Okay, let me just analyze gold for you guys so you can be able to see what it is that I'm talking about. So guys, looking at gold right now, you can be able to see from the daily time frame. Let me just remove everything. From the daily time frame, you can be able to see that price is kind of moving bullish, right? Price is kind of moving bullish. But before I show you my recent setup, let me show you my previous setup, right? Let me show you my previous setup, how I came about to, take those trades that I took. Wanna show you I found the structure on the 1 hour time frame. I found the structure on the 1 hour time frame. So obviously on the 1 hour time frame, I did see that okay, gold here is giving us some sort of an uptrend structure of which it broke, right? Of which it broke. You can see here multi-touches and stuff. And then it gave us a retest on the trend line there, gave us a bearish engulfing candlestick, of which is a confirmation candlestick, right? And you can see how the bearish engulfing candlestick with the momentum, how the momentum is, right? It's heavy momentum. So obviously I saw that, and then I saw an entry there to go all the way to the downside with it, right? But then you can see, guys, price is rejecting, but then I did notify you guys to put your stop loss into profits for just in case price does stuff like this, right? So, but now I know why price is going up the way it's going up. So just want to show you how I see a change in gold, right? Like change in direction. Can see from the daily time frame, we do have this uptrend structure here. You can see we have our first touch, second touch, third touch. This is our fourth touch, and price is respecting our setup, guys. Price is respecting our setup on the fourth touch because it's a rejecting, right? And this is just from the daily time frame. So let me jump onto the 4 hour time frame and show you what's happening. On the 4 hour time frame, we actually had a fake out, as you can see here. But then what I usually do, guys, I usually just adjust the trend line because I don't like it when the market, cuts through the body. It's not allowed according to, the way I do things, according to the strategy and stuff like that. So obviously seeing this, just to remove that trend line and see if I can connect anything there. You see here, we had a downtrend structure, guys. We did have a downtrend structure. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch, market drop. On the fourth touch, we had a breakout, retest of the trend line, and the market has been buying ever since. But then price has been rejecting, however, coming back to give us another retest of the trend line, right? So obviously, our first confirmation is that we had a breakout of the trend line and the retest. This is our first confirmation that we are looking for buys. And on the retest, we had a bullish engulfing candlestick, as you can see here. This bullish candlestick engulfed the previous one, and you can see the momentum is quite heavy. So seeing this, guys, I can see that buys are actually valid right now on gold. Buys are actually valid right now on gold. This is a 4 structure, so obviously the stop loss will be quite huge, right? But then the risk to reward, it is satisfying if it completes our setup, right? You can see the risk to reward, guys, it is quite satisfying. 5.6%, guys, risk to reward ratio. But then our stop loss is quite huge, right? But then buys are actually valid on gold right now, guys. Buys are actually valid on gold right now. So if there's anything else you don't understand about what I just shared, or the questions that Mr. Sanusi asked, if you don't understand, just quickly let me know in the chat box. Tell me, guys, everything that you don't understand, tell me so I can be able to help you. This is the chance for me to help you with these type of things. So just let me know in the chat box what's popping. Let's check that. I understand, boss. Away, my king, away, my king. Let me know if you don't understand anything, guys, before we, chop the Zoom. Let me know if you don't understand anything. If there's something you don't understand, let me know. Do you prefer finding entries on 1 hour or 4 hour time frame? It depends, If I find a structure on the 4 hour time frame, obviously I'm gonna wait for the 4 hour confirmation so I can be able to take my trades on the 4 hour time frame, right? But then if it's a 1 hour structure, I can't wait for confirmation on the 4 hour time frame if you find the structure on the 1 hour time frame. You see this structure here. This is a 4 hour time frame structure because you can see the whole chart, can see it, the whole screen here, guys. The chart is quite comfortable there, and it's quite satisfying, right? Can see full screen, guys. So this is a downtrend structure, retest and everything. So there was no need for me to go on the 1 hour time frame here to confirm trades. But then I can do that The only time I can do that is when I find a setup on the 1 hour and now I want to confirm a trade on the 4 hour time frame, right? So I don't usually do that unless it's like reversal candlesticks or stuff like that. But then you see on the 4 hour time frame, it actually makes sense. Bullish engulfing candlestick, which is a reversal candlestick, plus the momentum is quite heavy. This is why I say bias are actually valid on gold. So usually if I find the setup on the 4 hour time frame, I will wait for confirmations on the 4 hour time frame so I can be able to take my trades. And if I find it on the 1 hour time frame, obviously, I'll wait for confirmations on the 1 hour time frame, right? So I hope that helps you. I hope I answered your questions the way, Let me know if you understand now. Just goes with the setup you find. Depends what the setup you find. So tell me, guys, things of which you don't understand can be able to help you, Buys are valid on gold. Those who entered buys, guys, your stop loss will be at 2014.673. I understand, bro. Thanks a lot. Away, my king. Away, my king. And your take profit on gold will be 2087.483. So buys are actually valid, guys. Buys are actually valid on gold. Buys are actually valid on gold. Yeah, guys, I think we're just gonna chop this session right over here, guys. I hope you learned a lot from this video, guys. From this channel. I'm saying video. I'm used to shooting YouTube videos and stuff like that. So don't mind me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Zoom lesson, and I hope you understand everything, guys. See you on the next lesson, guys. See you on the next lesson.
Hold on, sir. You say you're gonna drop your contact here.
Away, my king. Do you still have questions?
No, you said you were gonna drop contacts, so that was what I was asking.
Oh yeah, I will drop contacts in the group. After the session, I'm dropping
All right,
contacts and everything. Don't worry, my king.
all right. Thank you very much, sir.
Away. Thank you guys for tuning in the lesson, guys. I hope to see you on the next lesson, guys, and let's chop it up throughout the week. Already our Monday started on the good terms, right? You can see we chopped gold, we literally made profits. We've been making profits for the past 2 weeks, guys. So let's keep it up. Let's keep the profitable streak up, guys. Let's keep it up, and guys, chop it up, make money, and just learn from the market. So yeah, see you on the next session, guys. Tango.
Okay, sir. One more last thing, sorry. One more last thing. I just wanted to ask, like, how many times do you do your like live sessions? Because I'm actually a student. I'm gonna school, so sometimes I just come and just like, okay, you've already dropped the link. So I just wanted to know like what time, so I would like try to like catch up because I can see clearly maybe you are from a different country. Our time zone might not be the same, so I don't know what time you do it, so I could be able to join every day or anytime you are like doing your personal Zoom session.
I host Zoom session in the free group every Monday, my king. Every Monday around 8, I usually host Zoom sessions. Every Monday around 8, I usually host Zoom sessions. But then I do notify you guys in the group. I send the reminders to tell you that we are going to have a Zoom session. Just prepare yourselves and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel you. So it's actually 7 p.m. right here. So our time is different, but I think it's just like a difference of 1 hour.
Oh yeah, you'll just convert it to your time zone, right? Because in South African time it's every 8. You see, even today, like I sent the Zoom session around 8. I sent the link around 8. So yeah,
All right, so thank you very much. Have a very good day.
away,
Hope to
my
see you in the
king.
next session also.
Away. Recording stop. Yo. Just top that up. Zoom session. Wait. Had a lovely Zoom session, guys. Yo, hey. Trading is nice. Yo. I